Hello everyone, this is Bhupen Sharma, and in this tutorial we are going to discuss about what is JPA and what is Spring Data JPA. So let's get started. What is JPA? JPA stands for Java Persistent API and a Java specification for accessing, persisting and managing a data between Java objects and database. For that we are using ORMs. One of the example is Hibernate, which allow you to map your entity classes into a relational mapping so that once you connect with your database, your ORM framework will do the transactions, mapping and query, all those things. And JPA is a specification to use URM. So it's provide you an interface to access those ORM frameworks. In this diagram below, you can see we have entity manager, entity transaction, entity manager, factory, persistent, query inside a JPA. By using entity classes, we can connect to RDBMS, which is a relational database. So this is a standard JPA. What is Spring Data JPA? Spring Data JPA is a separate project within the Spring Data ecosystem that let you connect with different persistent kind of stores, both SQL and NoSQL, with much more easier approach. So connecting to JPA becomes much more easier in the Spring Data versus using a JPA standalone in the Spring framework. But if you see in the diagram below that you'll find out that this is the specific area where. So if you see within this ecosystem, this part is the Spring Data JPA, and then you can connect to your relational database using JPA or JDBC, using a JPA repository or JDBC template. So what are the features Spring Data JPA provides? I took these features from the project Spring iOS Spring Data JPA URL and I mentioned in the slide. But specifically, if I focus on, there are two major ones, is query DSL and the other one is at query annotations at bootstrap time. These two things are the major ones where once I start implementing these query DSLs and query annotations, I feel that JPA become more advanced in terms of how you write your queries, how you make your queries more dynamics and all those things. So, and third thing is that enable JPA repository annotation at the main class. When you use that and you apply your component scan, it will scan all your entities. And even though it can scan your entities from a jar file, if you provide the location of the package correctly during the component scan. That's it for this video. Thanks guys.